Creating a Google site is a relatively easy process. You can either start from your Google Drive or from actual Google Sites. I like to start from Drive because I put everything in a specific folder to make it easier to find in the future. This is my folder for this year. And so from here, I would either use the waffle, where you can see Google Sites right there, or you can use the New button. Since I have this pulled up, that's the direction I will go. And then I'm going to create in New Sites. From here, it is very basic and intuitive, like most Google processes. You want to first of all start with going in the upper left-hand corner and naming your site. That's important because it doesn't automatically name when you put a title right here. So this is going to be your title page. You can insert new pages by coming over here to the right and using this little add button down here, page 1. Done. And you can go back to home and add page 2 and so on. You can use the advanced settings to do a new path. So if you wanted page 2 to direct them to a whole new website or something like that, you could put that in here. But we're just going to keep it super simple right now. So from your home screen, you use these buttons over here to do things like change your image. So I'm just going to go from the basic gallery right now, but you see all of your options there. You can change what things look like in terms of your header. Do you want a banner, title, whatever? And then you can come down here into your kind of blank screen area. And if you simply double click here, it's going to give you all of your options. If you just want to type stuff in, you can create a text area. You can add other images. You can pull things from your drive, upload directly from your computer, all of those things. These options are also available over here in your theme, in your insert tab, and you get a few more options over here as well. So you can insert anything from your Google Drive, all of your different Google apps for education. If you're inserting YouTube videos, remember that will not work in Charleston County, but if you want your calendar on here, all of these are available. And again, you just go onto the different pages, you adjust all of this as you want. You can again either double click or use the insert button. What's important to remember is a couple of things. First of all, if you ever want to see your site as you're building it, you simply hit this preview button up here. Another thing is if you wanted to share this to have other people who can edit it, notice this is the kind of same thing you're accustomed to with Google Docs and Google Slides and all of that. If I want someone else who can edit this, I enter them here. So Mr. Schwalbe, I'll enter you here. And now he can, and it's going to notify, he can edit this site. That means that he can change, delete, do any of that. And you want to be careful who you share this with. The other piece of this is you've got your publish right here. So when you're done building your site, you're going to need to publish it so people can see it. You want to click this manage button when you're in publish, and you want to look at a couple of things. Do you want it to stay in the district, or do you want people outside of the district to be able to see it? If you want it to stay in the district, you come here. If you want it to go outside of the district, say you want parents or community members to be able to see it, you want to click that. I tend to make mine outside of the district just because I like for parents or whoever to be able to see it. And then once you've published, I'm not going to because there's nothing in this site. Once you've published, this link will become available. This is your best way of sharing your website with other people. Once you have it published, you share from this link right here. It'll provide a link for you that you can then put on your email. You can add it to your Google Classroom. You can write it down on the board and people can enter it. However you think it's the most appropriate to share with your class. Please let me know if you have any questions about creating Google Sites.